Is it possible that Pawan Khera, while speaking and addressing a topic on Gautam Adani, speaks of Narendra Modi and calls him Narendra Gautam Das Modi? It's very hard to believe that this wasn't staged and planned accurately to take a jibe at Prime Minister Narendra Modi.
Good evening, Nabila. Whether it was a fumble, whether it was a jibe, whether it was inadvertently spoken at any given point, I think the response has been absolutely shameful, disproportionate, and in gross violation of the procedure established by law and the rule of law that the last time I checked still prevails in this country. Called India, right? And Nabila, the fact of the matter is, the one point you left out is that the police officer himself said we've applied also IPC section 123. You know what that is? Intention to wage war against the country, apparently. And these are all in response to what? For one fumble, one inadvertent statement that was made, today this country is reeling under the oligopolistic practices and the monopolies of people favored by the dispensation. People will not talk about that. You expunge parliamentary statements, and it is shameful that today you violate procedure without a warrant. You get the ground staff to go lie to Mr. Khera saying your luggage is misplaced. Come out, you get some CIFF personnel to tell you something, and then somebody from Dima Hasao, from the back of beyond of Assam, from the attack animal that is Himanta Biswa Sarma, has been sent out to arrest a man. All for what? If this government had the same amount of action and gumption to take, let's say, any sort of measures against people that are defrauding this nation, hiding news to the LIC and SBI and other investors, maybe the country would prosper. Maybe we wouldn't have so many people running out.
Aishwarya, in that case, my only question to you would be, of course, your point taken, but in that case, the Congress members in court today has said this was a slip of tongue. Admit it. If this was a jibe, it was a jibe. Why don't you say it was a jibe? Why then lie in the Supreme Court saying it was a slip of tongue?
1 second. Again, as I said, was it an inadvertent statement? Okay, I didn't use slip of tongue, Nabila, but let's also assume
this was mentioned in court by the Congress leaders that this was slip of tongue.
Fair enough, it was a slip of tongue. Do you really think the state was proportionate? I think the state is absolutely draconian, and it's a tyrant with the way that it's acting against its own citizen. It's a matter of personal liberty. And tell me which of these crimes are cognizable or non-cognizable. Tell me which of them actually allow you to deplane somebody, deboard somebody who asked you to, and allow you to bring CISF. I'm a lawyer. Let me tell you at the last point, I still believe this is a democracy, and the Supreme Court has vindicated our stand.
We spoke to the Assam Police. Assam Police says all the sections are serious and they do not need a warrant or a notice to arrest him.
Conspiracy. I think the only one is wage war. 123 defamation again is non-cognizable. It's not something that you can basically pop out of nowhere and arrest somebody for. 123 is also again contested. Who's he waging war against? 120 and 120B, criminal conspiracy also. There are certain grounds in the measures. You either get a magistrate to approve it, or you basically have a court-approved warrant, or somebody should file a private complaint about it for you to take action. This is a clear and blatant violation of the law.